Game of Thrones is undoubtedly one of the best series of all time. It is ranked among the likes of Vikings and Lord of the Rings. This, the old-school classics. And currently, House of the Dragon is arguably one of the best series of this time. The question that viewers and fans of these two series keep asking is House of the Dragons better than Game of Thrones? Or can House of the Dragons achieve the same feat as Game of Thrones did? So today, we will be dissecting and juxtaposing the first episodes of both series to find out if House of the Dragon has what it takes to be ranked as one of the best series of all time. The opening episodes of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon both begin with unsettling, tension-filled scenes that set the tone for their respective series. In Game of Thrones, we are greeted with chilling imagery as members of the Night's Watch encounter the White Walkers. It immediately reminds viewers that in this world, danger is always lurking, and the unknown is terrifying. On the other hand, House of the Dragon starts with a brutal contest for power. The episode's violent and heartbreaking birthing scene, where Queen Aemma dies during a forced caesarean, shows just how far some will go for an heir. Both moments leave viewers on edge. Though both episodes introduce us to the theme of power struggles in Westeros, they do so in different ways. Game of Thrones focuses on introducing the Stark family and their values of loyalty, honor, and duty. The scene where Ned Stark beheads a deserter from the Night's Watch is a defining moment. Ned says, "The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword." This quote captures the weight of leadership and responsibility. Meanwhile, in House of the Dragon, King Viserys makes a heart-wrenching choice between saving his wife or the unborn heir, symbolizing the immense pressure on rulers to ensure their legacy. Visually, both shows use a grim aesthetic to show the harshness of the world, but House of the Dragon leans more into opulence within the Targaryen dynasty. The dragons and lavish halls contrast with the stark, cold landscape of Winterfell. However, the underlying theme of political maneuvering is present in both. In Game of Thrones, we see hints of political manipulation through characters like Cersei and Jaime Lannister, who are introduced with a scandalous secret, their incestuous relationship. In House of the Dragon, the political dynamics are front and center, especially in the council scenes where the future of the kingdom is debated. A similarity that stands out is how both shows focus on the burden of leadership. Ned Stark's sense of duty weighs heavily on him, while King Viserys struggles with the fear of losing his dynasty. Viserys says, "The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. They are a power man should never have trifled with." This line foreshadows the chaos and destruction that unchecked power can bring. One notable difference between the two first episodes is pacing. Game of Thrones slowly builds its world, allowing viewers to get to know the characters before plunging them into chaos. House of the Dragon throws us directly into the political turmoil, highlighting the urgency of the Targaryen succession. In the end, both first episodes skillfully set up the central conflicts of their series. Game of Thrones hints at a broader war to come, both political and supernatural, while House of the Dragon zeroes in on the internal family strife that will unravel the Targaryens. Despite their differences, they share a common goal, showing how the thirst for power can tear apart families, kingdoms, and even the world itself.